Well, good morning, everybody. Ariel Tzadok here from the KosherTorah School, found online, where else? www.KosherTorah.com. It is the 30th of July, about 8 o'clock on this Tuesday morning. Again, meditations, prayers out of the way. Got to go down to the gym, do other stuff. But hey, we're going to have a little bit of a chat this morning about angels among us and how to detect our visitors, shall we call them. Okay, let's understand this really straight. There are other entities. We can call them angels. The original term that they were described in the ancient literature is a sechel nivdal, which means separate intelligences. The big question that was always asked about angels was this: are they corporeal entities, meaning they take physical form like you and me, or not? And this has always been a big argument for one reason. Because you'll have a lot of experiences, for example, in the Bible and experiences that we have ourselves, where in which we meet somebody, where in which you can actually shake hands, talk, interact, and then something weird happens and they're gone. I've had my own experiences like that. You go check out through my stuff and you'll see, and you probably have had too. Well, does that make them corporeal? If you look into dreams and to visions, they're always non-corporeal. In other words, they come to you in the state of mind. So what kind of entities are these? Are they coming to us in the flesh? Are they coming to us in the mind? And this is the age-old argument that's been argued back and forth by scholars for literally thousands of years. But now I'm going to tell you what the real issue is here, okay? And how you detect our visitors, because that's what's important. Understand that we're dealing here with, let's use the right word, extraterrestrial entities who come from another place. They can come from the parallel universes. If you remember in Kabbalah speak, according to the Ariel, he says that there are numerous other parallel worlds in this world, in this physical domain called Asiya, which means there are multiple parallel dimensions in this physical plane. Kind of like in the TV shows you might have seen from the olden days called Fringe or Sliders. Yeah, we believe that that's an actual reality. Now, we also know that there are other worlds in outer space. Now here it gets interesting. We believe that there is life on the moon, Mars, and everywhere else. But here's the question. Is it existing in our dimensional plane or a slightly altered one? A lot of the big guys in the UFO world today know that a lot of these entities coming in and out are ultra-dimensional, paradimensional, as opposed to extraterrestrial. They come from someplace close to home. Now that's what you got to understand. Now, fine. What difference does it all make? The answer is this. Because those entities that are coming physically from point A to point B to interact with us, help us, and all the rest of that stuff, well, they're here. They're going undetected by you and me all the time. They're doing whatever the heck they do. I'm not worried about them. But we got others. And these others have the ability to influence the human mind. They can put that little thought into your head. I'm sure you've seen in all the TV programs and movies that got like a little angel on one shoulder and a little demon on the other. Well, there's no such thing as real little angels and demons like that. But psychic influences are always there. And you can become sensitive to them. You see, when these entities want to communicate with us, they do the same thing that we do when we want to communicate with them. They astral project. They take their essence, their soul, their mind, their sechel nivdal, separate mind intelligence, and they project it out of their bodies into our dimensional planes. And they'd appear then to us in astral form, which we think is non-corporeal. That's why we experience them non-corporeally in vision and dream. Okay? But in their reality, just like ours, they have bodies of a sort as well. You want to learn more about this stuff? Then as you will go look in the text down below here, I'm offering my course in the secrets of the Merkava. And this is all covered in it. You need to be aware of these things. You need to learn these things. You need to experience these things and know the difference between your own fantasies and a reality. Because remember, You can close your eyes to the truth, but that doesn't make that truth go away or make it not true anymore. All it's done is made you blind. And intentionally being blind is never a wise way to be. Check out the course and the realistic applications and practices of the Maaseh Merkava. Half price for you from now through the Tisha B'Av commemoration of the destructions of the temple. And for those of you who are my monthly supporters, hey, Otzrot Chaim is back. We're going to be starting new classes now in the second volume of this version of the text, things we've never covered before, and it's there for our monthly supporters. Let's hope and pray that that includes you. Alrighty, guys, angels among us, they're there. Learn to experience, to detect them for yourselves. Take my course, press a button, invest in yourselves. I think, smartest thing in the world. Ariel Tzadok here in the KosherTorah School. See you all soon. Shalom.